Good morning, guys. I think I look a little bit better than I did earlier this morning, but I just wanted to say thank you to my friend for sharing his go to sleep calm formula. It fucking worked wonders. You gotta admit, I look a little much better. I'm not no beauty queen, but you could tell from the morning till now. It's been a couple of hours. I got myself a little together. I had some red. I know I wasn't going to do no red, but wasn't feeling that great with the green. I don't know. Maybe I felt a little funny in the inside. But now, oh, some chat crap. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm doing a little bit of red. Not a lot. I just did a little teaspoon, didn't pack it, didn't do nothing, so I don't get that sedation look. I was going to my job, but I'm not going. But I got to put in for my 4 hours that I did extra, and I want my money. So anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. I just don't want to go to work because my body doesn't act correctly when I stay up 12 hours like that. And I got to keep feeding it the kratom like that. And with the red strain, I just sleep it through. I mean, I fought through a little withdrawals last night, but they weren't so intense that I needed to get up and drink any kratom. I did drink it at 4 because I've been sleeping since like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night when I took the calm. It hit me that quickly. I didn't realize. So now I'm going to wait a little later, like 9 o'clock, so I don't have to wake up so early in the morning like that. But when I did the kratom, I did fall asleep for quite a bit till like 8 because I work nights, so it didn't matter. And I was going to my job, but I'm not going. I'm cold. And I'm not 100%, but I'm not 50% neither. So I'm going to quickly turn around and turn this TV down because that's so tacky. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm on date 25. Today what? February the 9th. In 6 more days, it would be 30 days for me that I've been off of pretty much everything except a Risperdal here and there. But when I discover calm, I stopped taking the Risperdal because you got to be careful of what you're taking, you know, because I heard of kratom death, but they were attributed to other stuff other than the kratom in your system. You got to be careful what you're doing. So I was like, I don't want to kill myself here. So I was going to take the Risperdal, the calm, the Klonopin. I was like, no, Ada, don't do all that. I did take the Klonopin, I admit. And then I did take the, that's just some of the cream. And I did take some of the calm, 2 teaspoons. And boy, did that help me, because when I got home, I have a hole in my shirt. So what? I got a t-shirt under. When I got home yesterday, I wanted to throw in the towel. I wanted to grab a Suboxone and say, fuck it. I'm back. Fuck it. I can't live like this. I just can't live like this. But with all in all, it's like some part of me is still fighting. Like some part of me still feels that this kratom will get me, and it has got me through the worst part, which was the beginning. But I think I did cold turkey in the beginning because I couldn't get that kratom straight, guys. To be honest with you, it came out the front and the back, and it was horrible till the second week that I started really intensely looking at the videos and watching the dosage guides and stuff. And now it's pretty much where I'm able to consume it and able to feel its effects and not feel sick. And right now I'm just cold as heck, but there's no heat and there's no hot water. So I had to turn on my stove and all that to wash my face and my ass and all that. You know how it goes when you live in public places and low management housings or whatever. It's just it is what it is. So I was going out. I didn't take the dog out. I just wasn't feeling it. The green didn't get me going. Got me off E. Like I said, E to me is all sickness. I'm good. If anything gets me off of E, I'm good. But then I still felt that I needed a balance. So I took a little bit of the teaspoon, didn't pack it like I said before. And now it's just like blending in, and I don't feel tired or anything. So that's how I'm going to go with it tonight, because I got to do 12. And then take a little bit of the calm so I could be able to go to sleep. Ask my sister to give me a wake up call, because I gotta go to work on Saturday night. So I don't want to sleep too much. So I'll sleep enough to be able to get up and go to work. But like I said, everything's been going okay. I ain't gonna say it's been a freaking party, because it hasn't. Because every fucking day is different. One day I want to wake up and dance and throw a party. The next day I'll be like, what the fuck? Since I went back to work, it's like, ugh. Like this whole 12-hour nightly thing is throwing me off from my balance of when I'm detoxing during the day and getting my proper sleep at night. And then when you have to stay up, your body really goes through funny stages. And I'm in my mid-50s already, and I'm already going through midlife crisis as it is. And then like trying to detox also. So I don't know. I'm just like, I feel better. Bills are getting paid. I got to do my taxes. I'm going to see if I could get the energy this Sunday to go do my taxes. It's all going on my phone, so what the hell? It's money that I know it's there, but it's not mine, so I'm not going to get happy and say I'm going shopping with it, because it's going in one place, going out the other, but at least it's not coming out of my pocket. Well, it did come out of my pocket during the year, but it's going to a proper course, which I don't have to wait 7 or 8 months to finish paying my phone. Well, I was $500 on it. It's an $800 phone, go figure. And, once I do that, the credit will just bounce right back up. I have good credit, which is awesome. But anyway, like I said, anybody's trying to get off this opiate thing, it's not easy. Every day is going to be a different day. Every strain is different. Every strain is going to react different. I'm hoping this stuff stays fresh, because I'm not spending right now. And the energy, the yellows and the whites, I like the energy, but I don't like it. I don't like that intense thing that I be feeling inside. I just don't like it. I'd rather drink the Kratom and hopefully get the energy out of that one. But try something else. I don't know, drinks or something. But I bought some protein drink, but it doesn't sit too well with me. My body's still going through a lot of struggles. But drinking the rest of the Kratom in my favorite mug, and I'm just gonna chug it, because it's not something you want to sip. It's not like a tea or anything like that. But you know what I feel like I want to have right now? A pastrami sandwich with mustard. That I will eat, because the Kratom does make me hungry. And that's what I'm going to go have. Then I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. Before I leave, I will take my 2 stuff with me to work to make sure I don't get caught like I got caught the other day. And like I said, guys, it's not easy. Today's the 25th day. I think it's the 25th day. The 25th day. And I remember from the first 3 days, I was like, I'm not going to do this. And I'm already was anticipating seeing the double digits, and I wasn't nearly as close. But now I see the double digits, and come on. Every day I tell myself, come on, Ada, one more day, one more day, one more day, and one more day, and one more day becomes another day, and another day becomes another day, and another day. I truly see light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just going to take some time. You just didn't start Suboxone, that's, yesterday. I started it 4 years ago, and it took time for it to, well, to me, I got addicted very quickly. And then before I knew it, I needed this shit to get up and go to sleep. Like, oh, fuck. So I said, fuck it. That's the only thing I'm taking. That's okay. I'm all right with it. But no, I'm not all right with it. No, I'm not. I want off, and I'm getting off. I still feel a little bit like I had some withdrawals last night. They weren't that intense enough for me to get up and and take a cup of tea. I was like, no, wasn't that bad because I still felt the calm that I took. So it's a drink to help you sleep, and it did help me sleep. So I was still a little inebriated by that. So I didn't have the strength to go in and do a cup of tea because I wasn't that sick. I was withdrawing, but I wasn't that sick. I don't know if you'll be able to understand what I'm saying. I was uncomfortable, but not enough to go and make a cup of tea. I said, I can sleep through this. This is nothing. It wasn't my legs were jumping around. I just felt the withdrawals a bit. But not as intense as the first time, guys. Not as intense as the first time. So something's got to be working. This is working. I can't stop the Kratom yet because I'm not totally 100% there yet. Like I said, on day 30th, I'm going to continue it. I'm going to be honest for another 3 weeks. I think tops, I'm going to give it 2 months. 2 months, this shit should be out of my body where I can be able to, like, you know, manage without the Kratom and, you know, stick to some lighter strains, you know, and it's helped with depression immensely. Even when I felt so disappointed, as you can see in one of my videos, I was so mad because I was stranded at work. It wasn't a depression. It was just fucking anger. I was so angry. When you do 12 hours, and if it would be different, if I wasn't withdrawing, but I was withdrawing and I was feeling nervous and I was feeling agitated. I was feeling everything that, even if I drank the freaking tea, the Kratom, it wasn't helping. I was so angry. I was so angry. And I don't like to be angry. And, you know, it just throws off the balance. I mean, you can't have everything easy, but it could be smooth sailing, guys. And just look at me now and just look at me this morning or look at the other videos. I am coming alive a little bit. I have to say that I am coming back. You know, a little puffiness, but shit, I ain't no young buck. So, but I am feeling very well right now. I'm not saying I'm going to jump up and mop the house. I did that the other day. I'm not pushing because I want to enjoy the little bit of the Kratom because I do enjoy drinking it, even though I'm withdrawing from it, but I am enjoying it. It could be something I could get accustomed to, especially since I have arthritis in my knees, but that's another story. So I don't want to get used to the Kratom, but I like the Kratom. Just can't stand drinking. It tastes like shit. Plain and simple, it just tastes like shit. But whatever's in here or the alkaloids or whatever it's doing is helping me with the withdrawals. Guys, this helps with the withdrawals. Don't sit in agony. There's no reason for you to sit in agony when you have a natural plant out there that can help you with it. Okay, it has alkaloid. With everything, you just got to watch what you do. Like you watch how you get high, right? You watch how much you take or you don't take. A lot of us are careful of what we do and what we put in our body, especially when we're getting high. We try to stay away from that bad batch. Some of us be like, oh, I want some of that shit that killed Tom, Dick, and Harry, which is fucking ridiculous because you think you know how to take it better than they took it and they're 10 feet under. So go figure. That's an addict mentality. But if you treat your body with respect during the detox phase, you're going to be all right. You know? Put back what you took from yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do. I just want to be back to the regular old me where I can sit and enjoy myself, my family. Next week, we're throwing a little. I ain't really all the way up to it, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's my sister's birthday. And then we're going to a Korean spa, which I am going to sit in every hot tub there is until my bones probably melt. I don't care. If they melt, I probably feel much better. But hot steam does help. I'm going to get in the hot tub. I'm going to get in the sauna room. I'm going to get in all those things. I'm just going to take that whole day and cater it to me. Nails, fingers, whatever, background. I'm just going to do it all to see if, you know, everybody should feel good once they get out of a Korean spa or any kind of spa, period. It doesn't have to be Korean. It can be American, whatever. But I did it once. I enjoyed the heck out of it. And this would be a good time while I'm withdrawing. You know, it's something extra. Like you put, you know, you've been going through in and out. And the only thing I don't like about this withdrawal thing is like every day you don't know what's going to happen the next day. Look, today I'm okay. I'm fine right now. Took me a little bit to get myself together, but I'm fine. But what's going to happen tomorrow? I got to do 12 hours. Wake up. It's not good. It's just icky. You know, I got to find another way, but there is no other way. Just continue what you're doing and the results they will happen and you will withdraw. And I'm just waiting for, I'm going to be honest, the way my body feels when the kratom wears off, I know there's still a little bit of withdrawal there, but not intense. I'm not going to sit here and say that you're going to die, and I'm not going to die. But as addicts, we're not susceptible to pain. We cannot stand pain. We are pain haters because we mask everything all the time. I don't care who you talk to. An addict is an addict. That's why we're so afraid of withdrawal, because we can't stand pain. We just can't stand it. A headache, oh, wow. No, I hate pain. I hate pain. And ever since I've been an addict, pain has not been one of my thing. And you guys know what I'm talking about, who's been out there ripping and running and whatever that case may be in our younger years or still are or whatever, because there's, you know, a new generation now. Hopefully things will change. I don't know. But if these kids can learn from what we're going through now, they should stay away from the devil, because fucking heroin is the devil. Suboxone is the devil. Opiates is the devil. Xanax, Percocet, all that shit that was not meant to be put in our bodies. We shouldn't put it in there. We should just try to find a natural way to deal with it. I can understand it. I mean, it was really, really bad that you have to, but you need to know what you're doing. You need to know when to put the shit down, because that's something that you can love and you will end up hating when it's time to get off, or when the doctor pushes you out the door and say, oh, I can't give you anymore. And you're like, what? And you wake up the next day and you run to him because you don't understand what you're going through. And he's just going to tell you, I can't give you anymore. I gave you the standard. And now you're stuck looking for other doctors. And with the way the pharmacies and things are going, everybody's watching out each other's back so they don't be, you know, saying that they're giving out too many scripts, that everybody's covering their ass after they used to give them out like water, after they created all the monsters. Now everybody's watching their back. Now you really fucked up, and it is not pretty detoxing off of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, Xanax and Percocets and all that, you can fucking die from that shit. Seriously, I feel for people who are on Percocets and Xanax and Deloids and all that shit. I cannot see them going through a withdrawal without anything like that. No. You don't have to. Just look up Kratom. You know, there's a lot of different vendors. You figure it out for yourself. Do your homework. Everybody does their homework in the beginning. You will find your good vendors. You know, just be careful what you do. Stay away from head shops. I try to look for one. I'm glad I wasn't successful at it, because the shit on the shelf looks old as it is and dusty. If it's dusty, it's been there for a long time. Don't bother. It's not fresh. I don't go for the Kratom capsules. In the beginning, I was so sick. I didn't have time for that shit to dissolve or whatever it was. That's why I didn't handle the first week too good, because I wasn't well educated. I followed a couple of videos. I didn't say I thought I knew it all, but I thought I knew enough. But that toss and wash ain't for me. It's just not for me. I can handle the water, the tea type thing, you know. I don't think I'm losing any alkaloids in it because I don't boil it to death. But that toss and wash, my stomach cannot take that. Maybe for others it does, but for me, it just does. No. I tried it and that stuff really fucked me up. So anyway, shout out to everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful morning, because I know I have. Look at my eyes. I'm glad I'm smiling, and I hope that tomorrow I'll be able to, you know, smile too. But even though I get off at 8 o'clock in the morning, I go in at 8 tonight, get off at 8 o'clock in the morning, then I have to come home to see if I can catch 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I'm going to drink a teaspoon of the calm just to sleep for a couple of hours and get up and see where I'm at, because I work Saturday night too. But like I said, I wish everybody so much luck, and please try to Kratom. It's no big deal. I mean, it is a big deal when you see that your body's starting to get itself back together. When you start seeing that your days are doubling and tripling, and okay, I still got the psychological part to go through, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, because if I keep myself busy working or whatever, or computer, laptop, I don't know. I think I'll be fine, because I don't miss getting high. It's not about getting high. It's about just getting off the opiates and just being done with them. I'm done with getting high. It's been like 10, 12 years. 12 years. I just took this because I liked the way it made me feel. It was a happy pill. I said, okay, I can hang with this. Little did I know it was so addictive. And look at me now, struggling. But today was better than it has been in the last 48 hours, I say. So I'm hoping to hang on. And let's see what these next 2 days will bring. I said I wasn't going to post till Sunday, but I really had to post and let you know that I still had some withdrawals from Wednesday night when I woke up in a sudden, like, oh, shit, what's going on? I was like freaking out. I freaked out. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God, I felt so like disgusted. And I was like, why am I still feeling this way? But once again, you're masking it with the Kratom. You got to give it some time. I see people say 7 days, to each his own. But I think Suboxone, I don't think I see. It's a longer lasting effect, because you could take 2 milligrams. It could last you 24 hours. So, but I've been 25 days without it. Out of 25 days, I've been only on 3 milligrams. 1 milligram here, 1 milligram. Didn't do nothing because I stay sick as a dog anyway. So all it did was just erupted the rest of the withdrawal and just made it more angry. Like, are you serious? Giving me 1 milligram? You got to be out of your mind. It really showed me who the boss was at that time, but I showed them I'm the boss of my body. I'm the one that dictates what's going in and out of my body. And I felt bad enough that I took that 1 milligram. And I was like, oh my God, I can't really do this. And I'm a fighter, and anything that I do in life, I'm a fighter. I've been fighting since I was 14 years old with depression and everything. And I'm going to let this shit kick my ass. Methadone didn't kick my ass. Yeah, it did kick my ass, but I got over it. So why do I find that Suboxone is so much harder? I don't know. Maybe because it's been such a long time that I have, detox from anything. But I tell you one thing, this is not a joke. You want to detox, get the Kratom, get it on before they start banning it. I wish that I would have known about this 4 years ago, because I swear I would have been just fine. I would have been fine. I would have been started on it. I wouldn't have been laddy-gagging until I started looking for CBD oil. That's when the Kratom started popping up on the internet. And I was like, what is this? I never knew about this. And then I tried it. Wasn't content in the beginning because I was naive to what I was doing. So listen, learn, watch the videos, and you will see. I'm trying to get my girlfriend on it because I want her to feel what I'm feeling. I want her to know that there is a way that you can withdraw without feeling sick and be able to manage life. Be able to go to work and make your money, because when you're sick and withdrawing, like the doctor said, ride a bike. Yeah, okay. Lying ass. Lying right in my face, trying to make it easier for me so I wouldn't, get all upset as I'm withdrawing, as you taking the Suboxone from me. But little did I know, once I reached that 1 milligram, it was a wrap. Oh, freaking monster. I was like, holy shit, Mobile. What the fuck is going on? I said, I couldn't. January 16 to January to like 16 to the 20 something was the worst time of my life. The second time around, as far as withdrawing from anything harsh. And I'm never going to forget that. And next year I will celebrate January 16th at the beginning of the rest of my life, the worst part of my life. Then I had a birthday, which was horrible. Couldn't celebrate it because I was sick as a dog, laying in my bed on my birthday. But I picked up my 3 packs of Suboxone on the 12th. And when I saw that Kratom, I said, fuck it. And they said it's better to withdraw. I withdraw the 3 days. The Kratom came, started it, was messy for the first week. Then I got it together, and here I am. But like I said, every day is different. Tomorrow I might come on and be like, oh, horrible day. It happens. It's going to happen. And I'm still probably going to go through it probably tomorrow because of the difference in, in working 12 hours, staying awake, and the body's not resting normally like it should be. By the way, I'm going to switch my shifts. I no longer want to deal with these night shifts anymore. I just can't deal. I'm getting too old for it. I'm just tired, and I picked the winter to do this because you can put on a hat and throw on a coat and nobody knows the difference. And, so far so good. Like I said, 25 days. I'm going to catch you guys later. I'm going to go get me some smokes, which I need to stop smoking, and get me a pastrami sandwich. Enjoy that. I was going to my job, but I'm going to leave it for Monday. So see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.